just a matter of time. Hard times come, good times go. I'm either gone in an instant or here till the bitter end. I never know. What I've got will make you feel more alive. I'll be your favorite drug. I will get you high. I will get you dreams. I'm coming apart at the seams, pitching myself for leads in other people's dreams. Now buzz, buzz, buzz. Dark, there's a hole where something was. Dark, there's a hole where something was.
You'll never remember, your head is far too blurry. Put him in the back of a squad car, restrain that man. He needs his head put through a CAT scan. Hey, yeah, I'm undeniable. Hey, doctor, I'm certifiable. Oh, I'm a loose bolt of a complete machine. What a match, I am half doomed and go semi-sweet. So boycott love, detox just to retox, and I promise you anything for another shot at life. Imperfect boys with their perfect lives. Nobody wants to hear you sing about tragedy. Wants to hear you sing about tragedy. Little girl, you got me staring. Or was that just a telescopic camera? Painted doors in the hallway, truck stop stalls, blood lizard scales, cool your nightlife moves. All the rookies in your badge and you're gone on the desk when you leave the room. I'm a loose bowl of a complete machine. What a match, I am half doomed and go semi-sweet. Boycott love, detox just to retox, and I promise you anything for another shot at life. Perfect boys with their perfect lives. Nobody wants to hear you sing about tragedy. Wants to hear you sing about tragedy. Just to retox, detox just to retox, detox just to retox, detox just to retox. So boycott love, boycott love, so boycott love, detox just to retox, and I promise you anything for another shot at life. Imperfect boys with their perfect lives. Nobody wants to hear you sing about tragedy. Wants to hear you sing. Nobody wants to hear you sing about tragedy. Wants to hear you sing about tragedy. If you were church, I'd get on my knees, confess my love, I'd know where to be. My sanctuary, you're holy to me. If you were church, I'd get on my knees. 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 Take you know we made a mistake, and there's a far from the past that's giving me such a headache.
And I'm back with the madness. I'm a champion of the people who don't believe in champions. I got nothing but dreams inside. I got nothing but dreams. I'm just young enough to still believe, but young enough not to know what to believe in. Young enough not to know what to believe in, yeah. If I can live through this, if I can live through this, if I can live through this, I can do anything. If I can live through this, if I can live through this, if I can live through this, I can do anything.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. You look so handsome.
Says she's no good with words, but I mean worse. But started out a joke of a romantic stuck to my tongue. Way down with words too over dramatic. Tonight it's a can't get much worse, but no one should ever feel like I'm too close and I'm hard down, and I don't wanna forget how your voice sounds. These words are all I have, so write them. So you need them just to get by. Dance, dance, we're falling apart to have time. Dance, dance, these are the lives you love to lead. Dance, this is the way they love. If they knew how misery loved me.
Hey, so, it's a dance, you know, and I don't know if you wanted to dance.
You always fold just before you found out. Drink up, it's last call, last resort, but only the first mistake. And I'm two quarters and a heart down, and I don't wanna forget how your voice sounds. These words are all I have, so write them. So you need them just to get by. Won't you show me little bit of spark you've been saving for his bad dress? Dance, dance, we're falling apart to have time. Dance, dance, these are the lives you love to lead. Dance, this is the way they love. If they knew how misery loved me.
so it gets to listen to be like this for guys like us.
No way, man. One night could change it all.
Alright, ladies, break it up! What are you looking at, powder puff? Dance, dance, we're falling apart to have time. Dance, dance, and these are the lives you love to lead. Dance, this is the way they love. Dance, this is the way they love. Dance, this is the way they love. If they knew how misery loved me.
Girl, you might hold your breath until your breathing stops. Forever, forever. The only thing you'll get is this curse on your lips. I hope they taste of me forever. There's a light on in Chicago, and I know I should be home. And all the colors of the street signs, they remind me of the pickup truck out in front of your neighbors. With every move now, it's your body will be looking again. With every breath now, it's your body will be looking again. There's a love, there's a love, it's your body will be looking again. There's a love, it's your body waiting for that to be These are your good years, don't take my advice. You never wanted the nice boys anyway. And I'm of good cheer, cause I've been checking my list. The gifts you're receiving from me will be one awkward silence and two hopes. You cry yourself to sleep, staying up, waiting by the phone. And all I want this year's for you to dedicate your last breath to me before you bury yourself alive. Don't come home for Christmas. You're the last thing I wanna see underneath the tree. Merry Christmas, I could care less. Happy New Year's, baby. You owe me the best gift I will ever ask for. Don't call me up when the snow comes down. It's the only thing I want this year. One awkward silence and two hopes. You cry yourself to sleep, staying up, waiting by the phone. And all I want this year for you to dedicate your last breath to me before you bury yourself alive. Don't come home for Christmas. You're the last thing I wanna see underneath the tree. Merry Christmas, I could care less. Don't come home for Christmas. You're the last thing I wanna see underneath the tree. Merry Christmas, I could care less. Don't come home for Christmas. You're the last thing I wanna see underneath the tree. Christmas, I could care less.
So sweet, an acoustic Christmas song. They must have just spent a lot of money on this. Dude, this one time, this one Christmas, I got the
got it on tap. Cause every time I'm talking, I can hear them in the back.
Hands up, ready for the boom. Never mind the rockin' on, you're talking about a tune. You can hear us coming with the zoom. Listen to the boom, boom, we are breaking through. Hands up, ready for the boom. Never mind the rockin' on, you're talking about a tune. You can hear us coming with the zoom. Listen to the boom, boom, we are breaking through.
She whining like she losing her mind. She whining like she losing her mind. She whining like she losing her mind. She's whining like she losing her mind. Knock, 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 who is it?
She said this is a surprise visit. It's my fantasy, I'm gon' live it. Hands up and don't you refuse it. I wanna tattoo you on me. Just look what you created. Dear future self, I hope it's going well. I'm drunk on cheap whiskey in an airport hotel. Hands up, ready for the boom. Never mind the rockin' notes, you're talking about a tune. You can hear us coming with the zoom. Listen to the boom, boom, we are breaking through. Hands up, ready for the boom. Never mind the rockin' notes, you're talking about a tune. You can hear us coming with the zoom. Listen to the boom, boom, we are breaking through.
She whining like she losing her mind. She whining like she losing her mind. She whining like she losing her mind. She's whining like she losing her mind. Knock, 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 who is it?
You can hear us coming with the zoom. Listen to the boom, boom, we are breaking through. Hands up, ready for the boom. Never mind the rockin' notes, you're talking about a tune. Never mind, you can hear us coming with the zoom. Listen to the boom, boom, we are breaking through. Do you remember when we drove through the night and we danced to it and we danced, and I confessed to you riding shotgun underneath the purple skies and we danced with windows down and we danced. You were the song stuck in my head. Every song that I've ever loved. Play it again and again and again, and you can get what you want, but it's never enough. And I spin for you like your favorite records used to. And I spin for you like your favorite records used to. I can't remember just how to forget the way that we danced to dancing and we danced. And when you ask me how I'm doing, like you know how much better off I am. And when we danced with windows down and we danced. You were the song stuck in my head. Every song that I've ever loved. Play it again and again and again, and you can get what you want, but it's never enough. And I spin for you like your favorite records used to. And I spin for you like your favorite records used to.
TRACKLIST.